BoardwiseBites, authentic tips and tricks for the boardroom and beyond, is designed to provide insightful tips, tricks, and concise discussions aimed at enhancing the effectiveness, impact, and connectivity of boards. Featuring experts Marilyn Nagel and Dr. Deborah Carlin, facilitated by myself, Erin Selenchuk. Questions or interested in advancing your board experience? Contact Dr. Donna Hamlin at dhamlin@hhboardwise.com. Here's a great question. How do the styles and personalities of board members contribute to high-functioning boards? Marilyn, have you ever used a board bona fide profile tool to understand these styles, and how has that helped?
Sure. At BoardWise, we use the Board Bonafide Assessment Tool, and that tool helps identify not just, there's so many tools out there that help identify what your personality brings to work and what your work style is. The Board Bonafide is a little bit more than that, because what your board style is going to be the way that you contribute. I might be a person who likes to ask questions. Deb might be the person who seconds someone who makes a statement. Someone else might be a conciliator and they like to make sure that everybody is in harmony. Someone else might be the person who is the challenger. And so when you're looking for new board members, you want to use the board styles to ensure that you don't have all challengers, because then you just have a group of friends who are getting together. That's not, the board has a job to do, and the Board Bonafide identifies the styles of the board and what is best needed to add to the board to keep that dynamic going of any good team, but in particular of a board. And it's a great tool. It was developed for a board, but it has been incredibly useful for every board we've used it with.
Great, thank you. Now, Deb, I'd like to get your take on personalities of board members and how that they can improve those interpersonal relationships within the room.
I go by group dynamics theory and try to keep a board contained to a certain number of people. And in the selection of a board, advise a board when they're coming together that they ought to have people in these various roles of more dominance, more submission, quieter, more outspoken. And once a board is already formed, trying to facilitate so that people understand that a healthy group dynamic is what's going to make the best impact for the outcomes that they want to produce. So it's conversation. It is soliciting from people. When I'm the consultant working with a board, I'm soliciting people and educating them about the way that we need balance across the personalities. And it's fabulous because people learn about themselves, how they're not stuck in one particular category, and how all of them can work together with mutual consideration and mutual benefit for one another and for the organization they serve.
Great, thank you.